All right, so hopefully the phone will be recording this time. But I just got through, in the middle of shopping for Shipt. I just got a vent right now because I ran over to the store from doing DoorDash and I switched it over to Shipt. It was a $17 order, only for like 15 items, something like that. I'm almost done shopping, y'all. Almost finished the shopping. And don't worry, I'm not holding the phone, so I can have the phone mounted and I'm focusing on the road. For all of you all that are police out there, everything is safe here and seatbelt is on. But anyway, back to the story. I'm almost done shopping and apparently the customer canceled the order in the middle of me shopping. Like, how is that even possible? Why is that a possible thing? Like, no protection to the shopper. I'm in the store running around getting the items, trying to beat the time, and they canceled the order, talking about they don't need the order anymore. So I just talked to Shipt, and I was like, that's not fair. How do y'all let someone call in and cancel the order? You know, that shouldn't be a thing. And they said, oh, I'm sorry, they called in. It was a call in. Like, so what? Okay, call and cancel, but we should still get paid full amount. No, they give me $5. I just ran through the store and wasted half an hour or more shopping that order for $5. The delivery wouldn't have been a problem. I was about to go check out and the delivery was just down the street, so that's not a problem. I don't see that as a benefit that I just got $5 to waste my time putting stuff in a basket, dealing with the traffic and the crowd in that store, and then have to put everything back, which I didn't put everything back. I put the frozen items back and the meat and all that because I'm not gonna do that I'm in that store every day, so I'm not gonna do that to the workers there. So I'm gonna roll my windows up so you can hear me. So yeah, I put the items that could spoil back and then had to walk out of the store. So I wanted to vent on that. That is something that I haven't dealt with it like that. I dealt with people's cards declining and I've done the shopping and that's been an issue, but I don't blame Shipt or the customer for that. This one, I'm pretty pissed off about because Shipt allowed them to cancel. The fact that they wanted to cancel in the middle of me shopping, that's disrespectful. I need to find a name and make sure if I do have them as a favorite, I need to make sure they are not a favorite anymore. I'm taking that personal. Why did you cancel while I'm shopping? And she felt bad because she texted me like, oh, didn't they tell you I canceled the order? Or she didn't even say she canceled. She didn't want to tell me what happened. She just said, didn't they tell you the order was canceled? She made it sound like they canceled the order. She don't know what happened. I called Shipt and they told me what happened. She canceled the order. So she lied to me and tried to act like, oh, I'm so sorry, it wasn't you. Maybe it was me. Maybe she didn't like how I shop. That's fine. Say it. Tell me. Don't let me do the shopping and only have 2 more items left and then cancel. That's like slapping me in the face. But I know. I've been having some venting videos lately. I don't know. What is that saying about these apps? I'm still just using them for what I need. You know, I don't want to get I wouldn't do this full time. I'll say that. I wouldn't do it full time, but I'll do it for them to keep paying me enough money to keep buying stocks and Bitcoin. I'm gonna keep doing it that way. So at least I got something. And I did obviously get enough to where, yeah, I'm gonna buy some stocks or Bitcoin. Probably Bitcoin, because I want you all to do your research and look into that right now. You know, price could be good soon, so we just don't know. It's a risk. Take your risk. Take some risks. Don't risk more than you are willing to lose. Just like going to the casino. You know, I'm saying this stuff to get you to understand that it's no guarantees. But yeah, I just wanted to say that about Shipt. That was disappointing that they did that. I didn't know that they would allow somebody to cancel almost completing the order with no disregard. Didn't look like, oh, let's see what's going on. I could have been standing in line and they just canceled the order. So they only give me $5. So the $17 I didn't get. Just getting $5 from that. But anyway, I did some DoorDash. That worked out okay. It must have not been too busy today. It was just a lot of shopping. Wasn't a lot of food ordering. And when I do DoorDash, I don't want to shop. If I want to shop, I'll do Shipt. Typically, Shipt is pretty good. Today, I was kind of disappointed at the end of the day. Not a good way to close out the day, but that's where we are. There we go. Turn on some AC. It's warm today, and I'm just rambling, so let me bring it back. It's Monday, y'all. Monday, it was a pretty good Monday until that happened, and it threw me off, so I'm like, okay, I'm going home. I was about to wrap it up anyway. So, wrapping it up, $17 short, I feel. And I'm feeling some kind of way about that. But, how was y'all weekend? Comment below if y'all had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Worked every day, but after that, I did a few things. Hung out with the family on that one night. We saw the movies. And that movie was Final Destination. I don't recommend the movie unless you're a fan of the movies. If you're a fan of Final Destination, you've seen the other ones, you know that there's not really going to be a storyline. It's just, I don't want to spoil the movie, but you pretty much know what it's about if you know the movie. If you don't know what it's about, I'm not recommending the movie. So yeah, if you're a fan, you're going to like it. If you're not a fan, you don't really watch those kind of movies, skip it. You're probably not missing nothing. Go see Sinners. That was a good one. But Final Destination, it started off good if they would have stayed with that little premise. And they started off in the beginning, like it started off in the past, like in the 1950s. But then they fast forwarded to present time. They could have just stuck in the 1950s. So yeah, it was a good storyline back then. So yeah, I'm saying so yeah a lot. That's the end of this one. I don't even know how many minutes this video has been, but I am not going to ramble any further. I just wanted to vent on what happened with Shipt. So that, did y'all ever have that kind of experience where a customer can cancel in the middle of shopping and you're almost done with the shopping? That's been a problem. I mean, that's a problem. I done went to that busy store, wasted my time. I could have been home already. So yeah, comment below if you ran into that, or that's like a rare one-off. I'm pretty curious on that. So take care. Y'all have a good day.